We'll be looking at swords that can slice mountains like butter, all the way to devil fruits that make you a god. Did you know there's a devil fruit that can change the very fabric of reality? So sit back, relax, and get ready, because we will be exploring the top 10 rarest items from across the Grand Line, and you won't believe what's at number 1. Number 10. Hailing from the land of Wano, and also the first item on our list is the Sea Stone. Though this rare ocean mineral may sound like it's only used for jewelry, don't let that fool you. It's as tough as a diamond and pretty much the kryptonite for all devil fruit users. In addition, this thing is used on a lot of tools, and I mean a lot. We're talking weapons, bullets, cages, and just like I mentioned earlier, even jewelry. A common cheat code used with this is to layer the bottom of ships with sea stone. This spares those ships from being attacked by the rather aggressive sea kings, since they can't differentiate between the two. With that, we have the ultimate nope material for devil fruit users. Rare, tough, fashionable, and the number 10 item on our list. We know that this can be used for the base of ships, but what about the main ship itself? Now this is where our next item comes in handy. Number 9. Up next is the legendary Atom Wood. No, this is not from some regular tree you chop down on a casual Sunday afternoon. It is the strongest and rarest wood in the entire world of One Piece. This wood is so rare that the only known place it can be found is on the black market. And let me tell you, this thing costs a fortune to buy. Along with costing a kidney and an arm to get, this wood is pretty much the vibranium of pirate ships. It is so strong that it can easily withstand gunfire and even cannonballs without getting as much as a scratch. Fun fact, there are only 2 known ships that are made entirely of this, and they are the Oro Jackson and the Thousand Sunny, which is Luffy and the Straw Hat's current ride. But what kind of grave danger on the Grand Line would any ship need wood this strong for? Well, let's find out in our next item.
俺の夢はその宝珠でもう一度だけどんな海でも乗り越えていく夢の船を作り上げることなんだ
Number 8. Introducing the devil fruit in number 8, aka the worst fruit salad you'll ever taste. But at least you'll get some super cool powers. While they are more common in the Grand Line, devil fruits are rare enough to be considered myths in the 4 blues. These things can grant a whole variety of powers. One bite is all it takes, and boom, you're a rubber man, or you have ice powers, or worst case scenario, become a jacket? I'm looking at you, jacket fruit. However, there's a catch. Eat one of these and you'll never swim again. Imagine having the power to reshape the face of the world, and you lose all of that by getting dropped in a tub of water. Now that's a tragedy. Even with that downside, everyone still wants one. Well, that's if you have at least 100 million berries lying around. But let's be real, who wouldn't want some cool powers? Number 7. Still on the topic of devil fruits, our next item is another type of that. Meet the Logia devil fruit, one of the rarest and most powerful types of those. Unlike the standard devil fruits which give you cool abilities, this one straight up turns you into a walking natural disaster. Another perk of being a Logia user, you're pretty much untouchable. If anyone tries to punch or attack a Logia user, they'll just phase right through like it's no problem. But of course, there's always a catch. Aside from the usual can't swim issue, Oda, the creator of One Piece, threw in armament hockey to make sure these OP Logia users don't wreck everyone. So far, there are only 13 different kinds of this devil fruit known to exist, which is fair given how powerful they are. Now we've had a look at one of the ways people can battle in One Piece. But what of something equally rare and less superpower induced?
そうだ初めから言う通りにしろゴミは物を考えるシュロロロロロロロロ
Number 6. For all the sword fanatics out there, let's talk about the supreme grade swords, the absolute pinnacle of swordsmanship in the One Piece world. In a world where swords are pretty much the most common way to exhibit violent tendencies, These legendary blades make the rest of them look like butter knives. With only 12 of these bad boys in the world, every single one of them has an edge that allows them to slice through various massive structures, and probably through plot armor. These weapons are more than just swords, they are status symbols. You can bet that if you end up going against someone with one of these, there's a 100% chance it will not go well. However, 5 out of 12 of these blades have been revealed in the series, so who knows what kind of crazy attack power the rest of them could wield. Number 5. You thought the Supreme Great Blades were rare? Wait until you see the Black Blades. Now these are not some regular swords painted black for aesthetics. Oh no, we're talking about swords that are so iconic that they turn black from sheer badassery. It turns out even the swords in One Piece have their own character development arc. So what makes a black blade so special? Aside from looking ridiculously cool, they're pretty much indestructible. This is because of the armament haki that is imbued into it. Even a dinosaur can stomp on it and it will still be spotless. Unfortunately, not every sword can ascend to the realms of the Black Blade. So far, there are only 2 known versions of the sword. First is the most popular one, Yoru, which is wielded by Dracul Mihawk and is even capable of slicing mountains and ships like nothing. The other one is Shisui, which was used by Zoro at one point but currently resides in Wano country. Number 4. Well, you all know how Legos work, right? You put blocks together, dismantle them, and put them together again. That's what our next item is capable of doing, but with people this time. Ope Ope Numi has to be one of the wildest devil fruits out there. I mean, it isn't called the ultimate devil fruit for nothing. This devil fruit is pretty much a cheat code to life. It allows the user to dismantle anything, including people, and even swap their body parts. However, to use this, the person has to create a spherical domain that allows them to casually edit the universe. Law, our friendly neighborhood pirate doctor, calls this technique room. But wait, there's more. This fruit isn't only for using others as Lego pieces. It also has the power to grant immortality, but at a cost. That's right, this devil fruit ability can make someone live forever in exchange for the user's life. What's surprising about this how to be a god fruit is that it's classified as a paramecia devil fruit type, the most common type of devil fruit, but this one in particular is so valuable that it's priced at 5 billion berries.
お前裏切んのか?
いや。
やろな！ちった疑い！
Number 3. So after Ope Ope Nomi's I can rewrite reality power, you may be wondering if anything can get crazier than that. Well, let me introduce you to the mythical Zoan Devil Fruits. Now the standard Zoan Devil Fruits allows people to turn into animals, which sounds cool, but the mythical Zoan Fruits, these take things to a whole new level. Instead of regular animals, they allow people to turn into mythical creatures and even gods. It is the same kind of devil fruit that our boy Luffy ate that granted him the rubbery powers of the legendary sun god Nika. These devil fruit types are even rarer than the Logia devil fruits and are even considered by some to be the strongest. So far, there are 14 known cases of this devil fruit, including our main protagonist Luffy. Now we've seen devil fruits that can rebuild reality and create gods, but now it's time to get mysterious.
神？ルフィだぞ！バカなんだぞ！
Number 2. Coming up in number 2 are the poneglyphs. These giant ancient stone blocks are pretty much One Piece's version of that one puzzle in Mysteries. These massive blocks hold the key to a lot of things. The history of the Void Century, the location of the ancient weapons, and probably the most valuable treasure map anyone will get to read. But the cruel joke is that these things are scattered all over the world and have to be found first. There are 30 poneglyphs in the world. However, only 4 of them, which are called road poneglyphs, contain the secrets of the One Piece's location. So naturally, everyone wants to get a hand on them. But no one knows what they actually say. At least no one except Nico Robin. So the bottom line, poneglyphs are pretty much the ultimate puzzle pieces of the Grand Line. But hey, whoever cracks the code gets the greatest treasure in the world. Speaking of that, we won't need any poneglyphs for our next item.
ラフテル、いよいよか。そこにあんのかな、ねえのかな。ワンピース。
Number 1. And here we are at the top of the ladder. The rarest item in the world of One Piece we will look at is the One Piece. If you have been following for over 1,000 episodes, you are already aware that the One Piece is the holy grail of the pirate world. It's the ultimate prize discovered and put up by the pirate king, Gold D. Roger, that everyone is risking life and limb for. The only problem, no one knows what it is. As far as anything is concerned, it could be gold, a secret that can change the world, or Luffy's dream buffet, or it could be a massive prank. Imagine going through all the trouble just to find a sign that reads, "The real treasure was the friends you made along the way." Now that would just be cruel. Well, whatever it is, it's a treasure that made Goldie Roger laugh and is what will make us all scream when we finally learn what it is. And you can bet it will be absolutely worth the wait. And that wraps it up. How about you check out this video where I go over the most luxurious islands the world of One Piece has to offer. Don't miss out, and I'll see you all next time.